Are you ever confused about what's going on in your business? Trying to get actionable insights from your business dashboards and reports, but they're showing you data in difficult to understand donut charts? I'm Peter, a business intelligence analyst. Microsoft Excel and other business intelligence programs like Power BI and Tableau have a variety of charts that are designed to be used for specific purposes, which can often be more helpful displaying the information you need for your tasks compared to the default charts used by CRM or ERP programs. I'll show you one of the variety of other charts available that should be used when comparing data like profit by region. Here we have a default donut chart. Sometimes see these published for reports on websites or even in magazines and presentations. And one of the main issues that this has, similar to pie charts that I mentioned in a previous video, is it's hard for humans to compare area. So which is bigger between these two regions, especially area and angles. Humans can't understand that very well. And this one is obvious. I just use the default colors, so it looks kind of bland and not customized much. So this is a very poor chart to use for comparing these different regions, which is the sales of Winnipeg, Toronto, and Vancouver. So what I can do is show you here's Excel. Go to Insert, Recommended Charts, and we'll see what pops up. As you can see, donut charts are not even on here. Pie chart's third. That's not great. This is a map because it has the cities, so it's trying to map them out. And this is the cluster column, which is what I'll show you over here. And I've changed the color to green because it defaulted the generic blue, which I find kind of bland, and the green I use because we're looking at money. That's typically used for money on charts for data visualization theory. It's easy to know what we're looking at. And for this column chart, all the profit and region, it's all in one row or column, and it's so easy to see all the information together, and it's easy to compare. These two are very similar. And then you can tell that this is almost twice as much over these two other regions, and that's hard to tell in here. You can, like, if you don't look at the numbers, that's kind of the point of the chart. Is like numbers are to help it, but like if you have to look at the numbers to see which one is bigger between Toronto and Vancouver, then this might not be the best chart to use for this. Where here, even if you didn't have the numbers, you can easily see Vancouver is slightly above Toronto. And so that's why donut charts kind of look fun because it's round, and my modern geometry professor said circles are the most beautiful two-dimensional object there is because there's no angles or sharp angles. It's all infinite 360 degrees basically. So they can be nice, but if you're actually trying to get something out of it, so this would be, like I said, I've seen these in reports. It's just for anybody. No one really knows what anyone's looking at. It's just kind of giving people the data. If you know exactly who your audience is, or for yourself in your own reports, dashboards, or for anyone in your company, it's good to customize and find the charts that are best used. So if someone's really comparing these two and all the regions, this is a lot better. Also for this chart, I increased the widths of the bars. Oftentimes the default widths are very narrow, and we're trying to compare the different sizes. So be like, if you're at a family gathering and you want to see, who's growing taller, who's taller now between the kids, or maybe taller than a parent, you wouldn't look at one across the room and then say, like, kind of compare them. You usually have them standing back to back because it's easiest to compare that way. And that's similar with the bars here. The closer are together, I could have them really close, but that looks maybe awkward. We're not used to that in charts, but that would be the better thing to compare them. So that's also why I increased them, so they're closer together, so you can easily see which one is taller or has larger profit for this case. And this can be used for anything you're comparing, inventory levels, lead times, or even costs in different regions, different factories, things like that. This may seem like a small or minor change. Over time, how much do you think it costs your company when you and your colleagues or looking at reports that use charts that waste your time and mental energy. I'm Peter Kerbel from Data Science Consultants, where we're making complex data simple to use.